Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor and this is Budget with Taylor. Happy Wednesday, guys. More specifically, it is what? It is Strange Wizard Wednesday. Yo, this is something I completely made up. Yeah, I talked about this on my Instagram about how for the spooky season, I wanted to do something a little bit different, never before seen. Because I like to be authentic, you know? I like to put out new ideas, things that don't make sense, but it's just fun. And saving should be fun. And that's the whole concept, is to just save and to make saving fun. So I had this idea, and I really didn't know like how to go about it. I still kind of sort of don't, but the fact that it just sounded good, Strange Wizard Wednesday. But yeah, so this is a brand new series that we are starting for our spooky season. Again, we will be doing the series from now until the end of October. I really wanted to start this earlier this month to like give me time to like actually play all of the challenges, because I do have a lot of challenges. But again, I was on break and I'm just now coming back. So we're starting now. Better late than never, right? Right. So, yeah, we are just starting. And I think over time, I'm going to like stuff very heavily into the series, because I really want to see like what I can accomplish, what I can save, for the spooky season. So this is my version of like Halloween, because y'all know I don't do scary and I don't play with spirits. I don't. All right, so if you guys are interested in anything that you see in today's video, everything will be linked down below in the description box. And if you guys want to join me on this new series, follow your girl. All right, so let's get straight into it, because again, I don't know what I'm doing. This was just an idea, and apparently on Instagram you guys are loving it. So let's get into this binder haul. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. This looks so good. This looks so good. This looks so freaking good. Okay. All right. Let's get into this binder setup. Oh my goodness. So first up, we have Strange. And of course, it is based off of the TV series Stranger Things. So that is where like the strange portion comes from in the series. So stinking cute. Let's get into it. Now, I feel as though as far as the decoration, I didn't eat, but it's okay. I'm like, you know what? I'm kind of over it. So yeah, so these little inserts I made myself. I think I didn't make this part, but the welcome to Hawkins, and it says where every shadow whispers and every every light could be your last, I made. And of course, like, it's a little picture of 11 and the crew, and then we have this little cute little pattern, and then I have this heart shape crafted by Coco. I couldn't find like a little Stranger Thing paper clip, but I actually ended up finding this one on Amazon, and it's actually a whole pack, y'all. It's a whole pack. I thought was so stinking cute. So yeah, so I'll probably like, you know, decorate a little bit more as we, you know, go throughout the series. But yeah, so we have Stranger Things, and again, the little bookmark I made myself. And then we have this dashboard I made myself, which I thought was cute. So cute. And let's get into the challenges. All right, so first up, we have this 11's Eggo My Savings, and this is stack your waffles, stack your savings. And this, with this savings, you will save 111 because her name is 11. So yeah, so this is available in my Etsy. And then we have Friends Don't Lie. I should have taken it out. So this is from Spooky Budgets. And then we have Max Mixtape Savings Challenge, and this is Running Up That Hill or Max Mixtape, and this is also available in my Etsy. And then we have Who You're Gonna Call, Ghostbusters, and Spooky Budgets. This is another reason why like I made my own challenges, because I couldn't find a lot of Stranger Things challenges. So I just made my own, because anytime I can't find what I'm looking for, I'm not about to stress it. I'm just gonna make it. That's just me. And then we have this Welcome to Hawkins. So it's like a little neighborhood welcome, and it says, welcome to Hawkins, save if you dare, one town, one crew, one goal, survive and save $180. So yeah, so this is my challenge. And I know everyone can't afford saving challenges, so of course you already know I got some freebies, which is available in my Ko-Fi, and it's just a Friends Don't Lie, where you can sign an amount to each circle in the little, I can never say the name, little Gorgon, Jesus Christ. So pretty much it's going to be like $1, and then the little monster is going to be like ×2. So anytime like you see the little monster on the circles, you're going to like multiply it. So that's just that. So yeah, so this is available in my Ko-Fi, and it just says Budget with Taylour, because my Ko-Fi is based off of like my YouTube, and then my Etsy and my store is based off like my business. So that's that. And then we have another Stranger Things dashboard. Again, I could not decide. So what do I do? I just print it to use it. And then we have this light bulb alphabet wall challenge. This is my challenge, and it's actually doesn't come with the hole. I just put holes in it so that it could, you know, fit. Again, doesn't bother me because I can just always remake it if I want to. But with this challenge, you're going to save $214. So each light bulb is $5, and each alphabet is $4. And then it is a front and back challenge. So then we have a message from the Upside Down, and it just says 10 words, save $100. And pretty much you just have like the words spelled out, and you're just going to mark it off. And it says Hawking, Demogorgon, that's what it is. 11, Strange, Help, Friends, Escape, Survive, Mind Flayer, and Will. Because Will was like, woo, my guy Will. Man. And then we have I Dump Your Ass. And this is my challenge, and it's a scratch off. Again, it doesn't come with holes. I just put holes in it to fit. And with this challenge, we're going to save $60. And then I had this idea for like a Demogorgon like video game that I was trying to go for. Hopefully you guys can see that. And it really didn't turn out the way that I wanted to, but I'm like, you know what? Hey, the whole purpose is to just save. So so that's why we have like this little retro video game, you know, thing, because I think the TV show is like based in the 80s. So it just says game over. The Demogorgon got you, and then it says level 5, the Upside Down, and then it says high save, which is 100. And then we just have this Mac's favorite song, Running Up That Hill, and this is my challenge. Again, it doesn't come with holes. I just put holes in it, and then that's the range. So you're going to save between $3 to $14 is what is the surprise scratch off. In this challenge, you will save 80. And that is it for my Stranger Things binder. So cute. So cute. I think I don't know where the other ones are. Hold on. Okay, here are the other inserts that I made that just didn't fit, and this I made myself, and it says, in the upside down of spending, savings is your superpower. I thought it was cute. It couldn't fit in here, and then I just have this like 11. But again, it didn't fit, so I might just like use these as like prop for like pictures and stuff. So that is that for this, and I'm just going to add that right here for now. All right, so let's get into the next binder. That is for our Stranger Things. So now for the Strange Wizard, and you guys already know. You already know, baby. You already know Harry Potter, because I love Harry Potter, and I'm actually about to watch a couple of movies like when I'm finished recording. So this one I am still setting up myself. So of course we have Crafted by Coco, this paper clip, and I was like, oh, like this is a cute touch. And then I got this from, I made myself, I just printed it out. And then this dashboard, I actually wanted to cut, oh, this pebble binder I got from somebody on Etsy, someone on Etsy. I forgot. I'll try to remember and tag them. And then this I got from GB over at Income Babes. I had this one for a while. This was my Christmas binder. But yeah, so like of course I had green because your girl is a Slytherin. Argue with your mama, not me. I'm half Slytherin, half Gryffindor. I made it up myself. I don't know if it's a thing, but in my head I am half Griffin. I'm a Slytherin. All right, and then we have, it's just a Gryffindor pattern. I do need to cut it so you guys can see like the little line. I'm not going to pull it out. But I thought the green was like a nice touch to represent Slytherin. And then the inside I wanted to do like Gryffindor. That's that. And then I actually made this myself, which is a Gringotts credit card. I thought it was cute. And it just says Gringotts, and this is a Wizard Gold credit card, and it says budget with Taylour, fake numbers, and then of course their slogan is only a mogul would think debt is more powerful than discipline. So that's like my little financial like quote to go in. Again, still trying to figure out how I want to set this up, and that's that. And then of course we have my little bookmark I made myself, and it just says Harry Potter. This dashboard I made myself. I thought was cute. So cute. And I believe Brittany sells these as well, but I just made my own. So that's that. And then of course we have the challenges, and then we have this Harry Potter challenge, and this one is from Katie over at the Fancy Dollar. We actually have the same icons, which is why I did not put out my challenge. Plus I figured, like, you know, let me just go ahead and buy it. So I've had this challenge for a while. And then we have this Hogwarts fun. But this is from MSO's budget, and I thought it was cute. So it's like a Hogwarts like invitation. And then we have Brittany. Y'all, Brittany was so kind to send me this. Like I was like, girl, do you have this in a digital form? And she was like, sure, I'll send it to you. And she sent me some Harry Potter challenges. Well, she like, you know, like I made it, like she sent it, and she sent me it, and it's here. Okay, it's free. It's Happy Mail. So Brittany, thank you so much. And it just says Harry Potter. Each icon is $3. It's actually, she sent me all of it. So I definitely printed out all of them. But again, we can only play with one at a time. And then we have this What's Poppin' Sunshine. This is a Harry Potter. I think this was available like in her Ko-Fi. This is a freebie, I believe. Don't quote me, but I thought it was cute. And then, y'all, this paper clip is from Nevaeh from, is it Heavenly Charmed? Nevaeh, y'all, listen. That is so stinking cute. That's her paper clip. And it just says Harry Potter. So when I was decorating, I was like, because I have so much stuff and I can't see everything, I was like, man, like, I really wish I had a Harry Potter paper clip after I put this one in. And then I was like, wait, I do. So this one is from Nevaeh. And again, this dashboard I made myself. I couldn't decide. So what do? We're going to use all of it. So this is another Fancy Dollar challenge. And this is from Katie. And it's just a scratch off. And then again, this is another Brittany one. Again, she sent me the entire collection. I'm just so grateful, Brittany. Thank you so much. So that one. And then we have this Harry Potter Save 70. And this is from Budgeting with Chloe, who is now Barebone Collective, which means I've had this challenge for a very long time, and just, you know, see, this is why it's okay to like buy stuff and not know what to do with it. Don't do that. Don't do that. All right. And then we have this Bewitched. I'm sorry, not Bewitched. What am I thinking? We have another Harry Potter challenge, and this is from, is it, I can't think of his name, but it's from Wallet and Wells, and this is his rewatch savings challenge series, and it just says Harry Potter. And then with this one, we're going to save $360. So because this video I'm chit-chatting, I might just break this up into like 2 videos. We'll see. And then we have another Beezy Things challenge, and this was from her Ko-Fi. I believe it was like $1 or $2. Had this one for a while too. And then we have What's Poppin' Sunshine, and this is her another challenge, the Goblet of Fire. And then here are the other challenges, you know, for when we complete other challenges. And again, this is from Brittany. So yeah, I just printed and laminated myself. So she sent me like all of it. Oh, so grateful. Y'all don't understand. And then this one is also from Brittany. I believe it was like $1 because like I said, it was a whole collection and I just had it for a while. And then this one also from Brittany. And then these three, they are from Katie from the Fancy Dollar. So I do not have a Harry Potter challenge. And at this point, I am okay with that. I am okay with that. All right, so that is it for our wizard portion. I might redecorate, just not right now. But yeah, so I think it turned out cute. I love it. I think my binder is cute. All right, and this, oh, I already told you guys where I got this binder from. Phone is going off. Okay. And last but not least, we have the Wednesday portion. So Strange Wizard Wednesdays, because we will be playing the series every Wednesday. So it's based off of my girl, Wednesday. Is it Jenna Ortega, I believe. Yeah, so first things first, let's get into this paperclip. Because thing. And again, I got this was a custom order from Nevaeh. And I was like, can you make me a Wednesday's paperclip? And she was like, of course. And yeah, so this is what she put together for me. I love it, custom order. And then of course we have little paper patterns. I thought was cute. And then we have Gomez and Morticia. Jesus Christ, can't think of their name. I thought was cute. And then we have the Nevermore Academy little thing, little logo. And this is actually my Millie Rose collection. This is my eggplant color, which is available in my Etsy. So that is that. So that is the, oops. Let me just take it out so you guys, well, I don't want to take it out because, okay, you guys can see it. Follow me on Instagram and you will see the dang paperclip. Dang. All right. And then of course we have a Wednesday bookmark. Again, I made myself. And then we have a Wednesday dashboard. I made myself. So yeah, this was actually black. I made it smaller and I added the white because I thought the white would be like a nice trim on this. And Thing, I think he's my favorite character. And then now we're getting into the challenges. So first up, this is my savings challenge, and this is the Meet the Family. And with this one, you're going to save $89, available in my Etsy. And then next we have this Venom Kiss number 9. And it says, save with warning, debt is lethal, one breath, eternal devotion. Our instant betrayal, and you're going to save $130. And I don't know, I had an idea for like, what would Wednesday do? Like if she had her own like perfume line, and then that's kind of just like what I went for. And I believe she would call it Venom Kiss because like she just loves everything like gothic-y and death, and I love it. So that is that one. And then we have this Morticia Addams, and this is her Rose Garden savings, and this is my challenge, and you're gonna save $93 because the Addams, 89. I think I saved this as 89 because it came out in 89. And then this one, 130. Because 130, it was Friday the 13th. That's what it was. So 130 for 130. 100 Friday. I couldn't make it like 700, or I could have made it like Friday, since that's like the 6th day or the 7th day, however you guys see it. So I can make like 136, 137, but I just made it 130 for Friday the 13th. And then 1993, I think I just based that off of the year this movie came out, like this Morticia Addams came out, but this is her Rose Garden challenge, long story short. And again, this is my challenge. And then we have the mini faces of Wednesday. And then it comes with low, medium, or high. This is a scratch off challenge. I really wish I had like purple scratch off stickers. I thought would be cute, but when you scratch it off, the numbers underneath it is actually purple. So yeah, that's that. And I just have the low because, like I said, I have a lot of challenges and I just want to make sure that I'm able to, like, you know, save or complete all of them by October 31st. Then of course we have another dashboard because why? Taylour can't decide. So that's that one. And this I actually got from AZ Budgets or something like that. So it's actually like a whole book. Let me grab it. Ta-da! So this is the book, and I believe our Budget Bestie GB had this. This is where I saw it, like last year or the year before last. And I always wanted it, so I finally got it. So this is actually like the start of what made me begin Strange Wizard Wednesday. So I just took the challenges out of this and put it in here because I wanted it. Oh, here it is. Yeah, AE Budgets, or is it Z? It's E. Anyway, that's that. So I took the challenges out of that book and I just put it in here. So yeah, so hopefully these numbers aren't high, and they are front and back challenges. So that's cute. Hopefully you guys can like see it and it's not like too glary. So yes, I don't know how much all this is together, but either way, I gave it like its own little section. And then again, another dashboard. Why? There you go. All right, and then we have this Spooky Budgets, and this is the $50 scratch off challenge. And then we have, I got the bundle, and this one is you're going to save 100. So, and I actually did a spooky mail unboxing back in July, but I just posted the video like last week sometime. And then we have this Addams Family Savings Challenge, and this one you're going to save $50. And then we have this The Lovers Challenge, and this is actually my challenge. I think it turned out so stinking cute. And with this one, I believe you're going to save $163 or $68. Don't quote me. You can just check it out like on my Etsy. And I also take Instagram orders. So yeah, I thought it turned out so stinking cute. So cute. And then of course, we have another paper clip. So this was a part of the custom orders that she made me. Nevaeh, again, girl, you did beautiful. And it says, I'm not perky. And then it says, I'm allergic to people who don't budget, because that just seems very appropriate as to what Wednesday would say. And this is my Wednesday binder. I think everything turned out super cute. Again, that's just my opinion. I don't have to look at it. Well, you guys don't have to look at it. I have to look at it. So I like it. So that is it for my binder layouts. I don't know if I'm going to make this one part, two part. If this is the one part, then I'm just going to end the video here. But as always, I love you guys. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in Strange Wizard Wednesday actual cash stuffing video. So after I post this video, click that video, because it's going to be like binder and then Strange Wizard Wednesday week 1. I don't know, but I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.